Right. We'll go with that one, right? There. Okay. Yeah. No, thank you. My first joint of the day. The boy's gone.
I was still talking about the metal here.
Bum ba-da-dum ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 bum. My fucking thing went fucking froze before.
An advantage.
I'm watching this thing about roller skating, fucking violence. They go around the roller skating rink, bro, yeah, and they fucking crash into each other and fling each other like dash them everywhere.
Training for me is, what do I find fun and what am I going to be motivated to do? One of the things I cross train with is going to skate parks and skating for commands. Dealing with the footwork of having to be in different positions or doing tricks definitely helps you get faster, definitely makes you more tough. Nothing hits you as hard as concrete when you fall.
No interruptions now, right? Before, sorry about that. Good afternoon, everybody. Well, it's not afternoon yet, but we're closing up. We will be afternoon in 5 minutes. I can have a Batman joint. Do you understand? 12 o'clock I waited for this because I promised myself. Drop what up? Oh, just before. I rang him last night and he turns up this morning. Fuck knows. It didn't come from him. Yeah, he gave it to him and he gave it to me. To him, to her, to her. I tell you what, we have family outside there. A few of the lads off the manor are in the garden having a joint at this time, like, you know what I mean? But, yeah, me brother's chick son, Leon, he wants to be a rapper. I can get him to give you some bars if you want. Some free bars, you know what I mean? And he's got talent, my man, you know. He's only one of the youths. Gemma's son, you know. But, yeah, he's talented. You know what I mean? But like I said, there's a lot of wasted talent in Manchester and crime and stuff like that. You know, it can fuck up your music career. Everybody has a dream and they want to get off the housing estate, you know what I mean? They want to do something or be something, and it's better than nothing. You know, anything. Holy fuck off.
After a night of fun and games on the street, it's time to get down to business.
I'm watching a thing about roller skates on steroids. It's this thing on Netflix and it's all peculiar different sports, unusual sports, like dragging a fucking wolf, a headless wolf halfway down a pitch and letting it go. You know, traditions in certain regions. Like for instance in Kazakhstan, right? You know what they do? They pick up a fucking dead wolf or a dead goat without a head and drop it into a goal. Fucking brilliant. Anyway, good afternoon everybody. I've waited till 12 o'clock and we are a minute out from 12. So, I'm gonna have a joint. 10:30 at night is my cut-off point, my new cut-off point, and no more wake and bake. I have to wait till afternoon. Small little steps at a time, you know. But it's gonna, yeah, I'll always be ugly. But maybe I can put a time, maybe I can slow down with certain things, and then eventually, like, I don't know whether I'll be able to stop smoking. But I'm gonna give myself a good chance. Every night I'm gonna give myself like a couple of hours before I go to bed where I don't smoke. So the first day I ever held no, I've been doing it. I've been, you know, I've stopped smoking after 10:30 at night is where I probably smoke me most, but believe it or not. So give it up. After 10:30, I cheated the weekend because my missus fucking, God rest her soul, man. You know, I'm doing it for her too, you know. Like I said, I want to live a lot longer, you know, so if that means cutting down on weight, you know, everything has a timer on it in life, everything, do you understand? Just like a watch tells time, right? You know, so I have watches to match my t-shirts. I don't wear them though, I'm not a big fan of watches. But it's like because I give myself normally if I wake up at 7 in the morning I make a joint, but since Noah's come along, like if I wake up in the middle of the night, well no, hang on a minute, right, for at least 2 weeks I've been doing it. I've stopped smoking at 10:30, after 10:30, and I can't have a joint until noon every day. Because waking up at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock, having a joint straight away, come here, I've been doing this routine for years. And, you know, I think it's needed. I need a little bit of structure in my life, you know, and once I swear on something sacred, I'll give it my best shot. Do you understand? Like so, it's now a minute past 12. You're all my witness. So, this is the first joint of the day. You know, in fact, it's the first smoke of the day. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't even smoke roll-ups. I don't like it. I just smoke joint. So it's been hard, you know. But like I said, you need discipline, you know what I mean? Like, I have 2 fucking stoners in the garden, my fucking brother's chick flag with his fucking dreadlocks, you know what I mean? Little yardie man, you understand? Wagwan, little boy.
By the fourth period, the wretched result is hardly in doubt. But that doesn't show how the side can go all out to every jab.
12 noon and I'm having my first joint. I'm fucking delighted with myself, I am, you know, because rather than waking up, do you know what? And Alex brought this to my attention, my brother, a few weeks ago. He said, Jude, some nights all I can hear is like, you fall asleep, bro, you wake up at 2 or 3 on the sofa, and the first thing I hear is your grinder, man. You know what I mean? Like, and think you could save that joint. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, you know what? I can't even argue with him, because if I fall asleep and say wake up in the early hours, and there's a joint in the ashtray, that's the first thing I'll do, is smoke it. You know what I mean? And then fall back asleep. So I've cut me up. I've given myself a window every night now, and I've been trying it for a few days. My cut-off point is 10:30 every night. I'll no longer smoke after 10:30 at night. And 12 o'clock today, this is my first fucking joint. You know, it's like vape. I knocked that out weeks ago. Like I said, you know what I mean? If we have to take a hit for the team, a hit for humanity, a hit for my mate, I want to see I want to be able to run around that garden with my grandson. I can't even walk to the top of the fucking street without getting out of breath. So, like I said, there's a time on everything, do you understand? So yeah, anyway, how's everybody doing? I hope you're having a good fucking day. And let's hope today is a better day than yesterday. You know. Anyway, it's 12:01. Yeah! See, it's been called grounded, right? Oh, I leave off, granddad. I've always been good at punishing myself. You could call it self-harming in a way. I used to do that too. But that's here nor there. But once I give myself a task, a mission, like I had my grandson in my head, running around that garden, yeah, giving up, stop smoking from 10:30 at night is no problem. You know what I mean? It's just when you're so used to doing something, it's like repetition. You know, you do it on a daily basis, like, you know. But like, and I've been drinking more water, eating more fruit, you know, because I have a house full of people worried about me, you know. They make me dinner, me breakfast, everything they do everything for me, you know. And it is what it is, you know. I'm not the man I used to be. I'm a better man than I was, you know. Good morning to two of my favourite people on here. Two people that have real courage, which is Pablo and Raymondo. Pablo, as you know, I'm tough on myself. You've told me off about it many times. But this time, this punishment is for the greater good. I've always had a way of disciplining myself, okay? Now, like I said, I held my grandson and I'm like, listen, I've always found a way to win regardless, and I'm not winning by using them big King Kong fucking vapes, probably the strongest ones you can get. And you know what I was doing, Ray, yeah? I was rinsing it and having a joint lighting at the same time, right? And then I held my grandson and cause I've complex post-traumatic stress disorder, I get flashes in my head. And I was getting flashes of him running around the garden. And it's like, I need to make some fucking improvements, do you understand? My sister's on my case. All my family are on my case. You know why? Because I fucking worried them. I put myself in this position. It's damage limitation. That's what I'm aiming for. So, yeah, look, 12 o'clock. In fact, it's nearly 10 past. So, nah, Pablo. Yeah, I've been given a real life spanner. I've been given a 6.5 chance. And listen, you know, when you ask for another chance, I've had 6. So we're going for a lucky 7. You know. So, like I was saying, Pablo, normally I don't stop smoking until I'm knocked out. Do you understand? But what I've done is, I've got myself a window at 10:30 now every night. I won't smoke. You know. And I'm gonna give it a good go. You know. And and every time I wake up in the middle of the night, bro, there's not gonna be a joint in the fucking ashtray for me to smoke. Cause none's gonna be made. Once it's gone at 10:30, I'll put my weed back in my box and I'll wait till the afternoon. Do you know what I mean? Waking up every morning, 8 o'clock, boom. You know, and I wanna see Noah run around the garden, bro. Bro, we're having an adult conversation here. You know what I mean? I never thought I'd feel like this, bro. It's weird. See me queen. I adore her. And everybody knows it. And you know what? Some people don't like it. You know. She'll be my wife one day, bro. You know, all my family love her. You know, and I don't know she's safe with me, you know, that kind of way. All my family see how good she's been for me, Pablo, and took me out of a really bad place. You know, and there's some things you can't share with your little brothers. And when you're a big brother like me, Pablo, I've taken many hits from my family, bro, and took it here, and not said anything about it, just took it for the team. You know, and speaking of the team, there's no way in team, Pablo. Me and my 2 brothers work well together. They live with me. Do you understand? We're 3 of the nicest fellas on this housing estate. Now, here, I'm known on YouTube, but here, see around here, you bet your bollocks I'm a someone. You know why? Because I've helped some of these kids get Duke of fucking Edinburgh awards. Think about it. I got me lad to uni. Think about it. I grew up on a mental housing estate and I've used my influence. I was a has-been, a sleeping dog. I never come onto the cesspit and told the world anything about me because what happens on the housing estate stays there. Do you understand? Yeah, fucking. But like I said, in life, you're gonna get people that don't like you for no particular reason. Maybe they envy you. Listen, I was the class clown, the fucking village idiot. Do you understand? Crash test fucking dummy. That's what I was. I was a drug dealing Robin, stealing card motherfucker. Like I said, all me mods know. Okay, once upon a time there lived 3 fucking pigs. Okay, you have the big one, the little one, and the middle one. Moral of the story, anyway, you've heard about the elephant who gave birth to a midget. He fucking sat on it, squished it, and fucking ate it. And he didn't have time to huff and puff because his house was blown on top of him. Good morning, everybody. Good afternoon. How you, devil? Alright, bear boy. How's the BVA? How's it going? Let me light this a minute, cause it's fucking big. Do you know what? That actually tastes nice. Because, you know, look at, well, let's have it right, when you're a fucking alcoholic, yeah? You finish your can, you'll open another one, right? Well, I have that same kind of thing with weed. I went from I went from hash to LSD to ecstasy to heroin to cocaine to tablets And as a kid, I sniffed gas, petrol, glue, Tipex tinners, everything, because I always wanted to be fucked up. And I'm really fucked up now, you know why? Because while I was on mental health medication, I was taking cocaine. And I had a bit of an episode, and there's certain side effects that are irreversible, you know. And I beg you, if you're ever on mental health medication, do not take cocaine. Now I don't give a fuck whether you don't like me, whether you hate me guts. Do you understand? Or how about this? Knock yourself out. Speaking of knocking yourself out, there's a few people I'd like to knock out. Hey Pollyanna, and thank you for the coffee the other day, by the way. And Pablo, do you know what? I noticed, right? I went on my blade and buy me a coffee, and it was on £9. I fucking for a coffee. Yeah, you don't even pay that in America. I was like, oh my god. I was looking and I had support. £9. I was like, it'd be the dearest coffee in fucking history. I was like, oh my god. Pablo, that shows you how much, because on the fucking thing it said 3. I thought that meant £3. Not 3 times 3. Adding to fucking £9 for the dearest coffee in the fucking world. Yeah. I'm like, what? No. You know what I mean? I'm like, come here. Pablo's the best fucking video maker on here. And it's not here. Pablo's my mate. You know what I mean? Pablo's been like my big brother. You know what I mean? And he knows me that well. He can tell when I'm triggering. And he's helped me many times. You know, with his wise words, his kind words. Pablo knows how I feel about my missus, right? I'm gonna address something here and now. Okay, yesterday somebody put something up on Instagram that I grate me missus and what have you, right? Now, I'm not dumb, right? Now, that was done to make it look like it could have been someone else. Do you understand? Now, you have to catch me a bit earlier than that, you see, because love is in the air. Here, I've never hit me children or a partner, ever. And that's on me brother and sister's graves. You know why? Me dad used to kick fuck out me ma. And me uncles used to kick fuck out him then. You know, moral of the story, don't fucking kick someone when they're pregnant that has 5 mad bastard brothers. And 2 mad bastard sisters, even though she had 4. 2 of them were mad bastards. Your husband, your wife, your wife, your husband. I've an auntie, right? Now on me ma's side, Carmel Stevens. Oh man, I seen her hit my dad with a dog chain. She wrapped it around her hand, had a Doberman, whacked me dad once, you know what I mean? It was his own fault for putting his fucking hands on me mother after I losing 2 fucking kids. Do you understand? Oh, they fucking killed him loads of times. Me granny used to say, you see, that's what alcohol does to men. Do you understand? Your granddad was a bastard. He used to beat me up and out, but the cunt is dead. That's what she used to say to me. You know, any man. And she drilled it in me head. Any man that hurts a woman, not children. Me, a soldier's fucking role and code is women and children, no compromise. Do you understand? End of fucking story, I don't care. And if you put your hand on a chick and tell her you love her, you're a fucking control freak. That's not love. Would you die for love or honour? I'd die for both. How about this for a metaphor? I'd set myself ablaze to keep the people I love warm. How about that, motherfucker? Put that in your video. Anyway, right? I want to apologise to the whole world I went on me fucking buy me a coffee and here, the dearest coffee in the fucking world. £9 fucking pound. I was like, who did that? And I'm like, oh my god. Cause the way I said treating, I'm new to it all. And I want to apologise. How are you, Lou? What a fucking dickhead, man. And it's like, oh my god, man. Cause I thought, right, it has 1 treat for it. So I put it on 3. But I didn't look underneath it and it said support £9. So that meant I had to add £9 fucking pound of fucking coffee. What a fucking idiot. So I apologise about that. I am no longer selling the dearest coffee on fucking YouTube. Oh. I apologise on my brothers and sisters' graves. I didn't know. But fucking when I seen supporters like, nah, that can't be. I'm like, oh mate, you fucking idiot. But yeah, always, don't always believe what people say or people can tell lies, they can make up. Like, for instance, let's say I say, BBA, I heard a rumour that he done something that's against the rules. Rule 47. Our rules. You see, I'm a nobody on YouTube, but on this housing estate I have a lot of influence because of the good things I've done around here. You know, and I've done the public a service around here, didn't I, bro? Getting rid of a couple of bullies.
Oh, you did, bro.
That's my job. I love that. That's fun for me. You understand? You just know nothing about me, only for PD, right? Now here, my brother will tell you, I don't tell lies. I will take your eyeball off, and you know here, even if I break my hand, I have a fucking spare one, and I have a grey head on me. But now listen, I don't need to do all that shit. Do you understand? It's like, let me take this fucking thing off. It's doing me fucking head in. Yeah. So I want to apologise about that coffee blip. The fuck me, I was like I said, yeah, last year I didn't even know anything about YouTube Studio. I'm fucking learning slowly about all these things because I'm not familiar with them. He asked Pablo. I got on to 880, 870 subs I was on, and I hadn't got a PayPal or to buy me a coffee. Ask Pablo why. Because I told him I didn't feel worthy. You understand? You know, I never come on here for that. And I'm not used to people fucking doing nice things for me and fucking, you know, especially on here. Because people fuck you over, and anybody I believed in on here fucked me over. You know what I mean? But anyway, like I said, all you can do is move forward. You've 2 choices. Stay stuck, or say, you know what? No problem. Keep the change. I'm leaving. You can have the house and the dog. You can have it all. I just want to walk away with my name. That'll do me.
Fucking try you and make your mad, you're off your work.
That's it. That's it. That's all I need. You know, now I'm not trying to compare myself to Dr. Dre when he left that row, but similar circumstances. You know, more like threat row. Yeah, I don't make threats. I just carry out orders. I've not been given an order. I've been to stand down at ease, soldier, for many years. You know why? Fucking intuition. You know, shout out to all the survivors on YouTube. People are getting braver, you know, and they're opening up about it, and yeah, That was my whole reason for coming on here. Because I thought I could kind of help. Because there's three kinds of narratives on YouTube. There's the ones that's going on at the minute. There's the ones that people make up. And strength in numbers. Do you know what, right? Do you know what hurts me, yeah? People that come in and out of my life, they don't even realise you're abusers or enablers. If you go on a certain channel, which I know you all do, and it's not your fault, but some people aren't as noble as you think they are. You know. And if you can sub to each other, guys, do it. Because there's never any trouble in there. Now, not many come in. Come here. How about this, okay? I would sooner have 20 people rather than 200 arseholes. You know what I mean? Life's hard enough for people. You know. People come on here. I'll give you a reality check, yeah? People come on here for 3 fucking reasons. 1, they're fucking lonely. 2, it's like an escape. Or 3, because they're dying and they're in fucking pain. Or they're lonely. You know, you can have loads of people around you and still be fucking lonely. I've a fucking family, a shitload. But I was a lonely sad cunt for nearly 10 years because love hurts, right? Now, on the first go around, we lasted 23 years. 2 beautiful children, Saoirse and Dylan. My lad went to uni, my daughter's just had a fucking grandson, and in 2 days it's my mother's fucking birthday, and she's not here to see my grandson, and that hurts. More than bullets does. Yeah, I've been burnt, I've been shot, I've been stabbed. Everything doesn't hurt anything. It doesn't matter. See when you lose your mother? Now that's what you call a hit. Like I said, I've been tortured, suffocated, you know, because of me mates fucking up. And if you put your head forward and you, let's say, get something, you borrow something. For instance, a fan full of bread, and you have 6 friends that are hungry, that have to eat, because if you don't eat, you die. So, because I didn't want my mates to starve, you know, I took one for the team and I relied on my mates. I needed them to fucking do their job, know their role. And it was because of trusting other people all my life. It's fucked me over. You know what I mean? That's why I don't trust cunts. You know, because people have a hidden agenda or some kind of angle. My angle, when I come on YouTube, I went on the cesspit, I squashed a few fucking things. You know, Film Boy said us as you know, I'm nobody's mascot. You know what I mean? I know you have a new one, but good luck with that one. Arrivederci. Anyway, listen. I come on here to try help a few people, you know, get along, you know. Why does everything have to be toxic? And why does everybody have to have their noses in each other's business when it's got nothing to do with you? Why does everybody make channels off the back of other people? Why does everybody say that they'll never turn into the same people that they've turned into? Because they have a t-shirt or a cup, they think they're better than others. Will you ever cop on, would you? Anyone can hear. Anybody can fucking get a cup or a fucking t-shirt, do you understand? Here, I've a sense of humour. Do you want to see my brand? 1 second, hang on. Just what, now here, I'm only joking, right? But just say, okay? Okay. I have two products, right? One is Jude's chocolate, which the link is in the description, and the other one is me water. It's me smart water. Do you understand? Simple brand. You know, very simple. You know, this water is smart, so I'm gonna drink it. So that means, do you understand? Here, look at. Check this, right? I'm trying to change the world. Dougie Joyce, look out. I'm the new king of Manchester. The chocolate king. Here. At Jude's Chocolate, hello, it's me again. We are Jude's and we are on a mission to create the smoothest, tastiest milkshake that are better for the planet, crafted for the future. Now, if you want one of these bad boys, you can go to www.mindyourownfuckingbusiness/judes.com/cause. Yeah. I just thought I'd get that out there, like the old smart water. Do you like it? What are you, Polly? Listen to me, yeah. I have a confession, right? I know it can be funny, right? And I try humour people. You know, it's like, my brother's girlfriend got me that now. I think you can get them with loads of different names, and she so happened just to see one with my name on it, so she gripped it, you know what I mean? Just like a prop, isn't it? You know, you've no idea. Yeah, this is my water, yeah? It's smart water, so it's mine. Not that I'm smart, but it's still mine. And anyway, Dougie Joyce, yeah, look out, I'm coming. And Dean, you're fucked. I'm the new king, yeah? I'm no Burger King, or I'm no sausage. Now a sausage is a fucking sausage times 10, and a swine hunt is a cunt with a K times 10. So if I say you're a fucking swat, if I do that to you, here, you're not one of the chaps. You'll never be one of the fellas. You're a sheller. You'd shell your fucking granny to the Arabs, you motherfucker. All those channels that are fucking sold out, you know, that I used to think were noble and fucking, but they're all the same. You know, your crease on fucking high, you know. I'm glad you're fucking Are you not entertained? What? I feel like fucking quoting movie lines. Here, I have something for you to listen to. And you know what? I listen to this every fucking day. And it's Charlie Chaplin, and it's called The Great Speech, and it's about cunts. We're on the same topic. It's about a man's dream to live in a certain world where people don't choose financial gain over people. You don't choose money over friendship, you know, because of technology and all this, that, all our heads are up our arse. And here, one day, yeah, robots don't ring in sick. That's what Elon Musk said. Do you know what his plan is for the future? You know, 50 years from now, yeah? Not even 50. Maybe 25, yeah? Half the fucking people in the world that work in factories are going to be replaced by a fucking android robot. A machine. Look at it, an any car manufacturing plant. Do you understand? It's like, if you work on a loading bay and you're a pallet wrapper, they brought out machines that wrap pallets, so they no longer require your services. Done. Do you understand? It's like a few generations are going to grow up really fucking poor because of people. They're greedy bastards. Anyway, this is for all the greedy bastards in the world, yeah? Shout out to Charlie Chaplin. Now, I'm going to have a joint and listen to this, because this is therapy for me. Because I need therapy fucking after coming off here. Anyway, today's sponsor is fucking Jude's Chocolate. And if you don't know it, now you fucking know it. Here, I haven't even started. I've been waiting for this. Like, people say I'm funny, you've no idea I'm funny, yeah? Yeah, well, like I said, whatever it takes, right? Choose smart water, because it's smart and it gives you...
I'm sorry. I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate and despise one another. In this world there's room for everyone, and the good earth is rich and can provide for everyone. The way of life can be free and beautiful, but we have lost the way. Greed has poisoned men's souls, has barricaded the world with hate, has goose-stepped us into misery and bloodshed. We have developed speed, but we have shut ourselves in. Machinery that gives abundance has left us in want. Our knowledge has made us cynical, our cleverness hard and unkind. We think too much, we feel too little. More than machinery, we need humanity. More than cleverness, we need kindness and gentleness. Without these qualities, life will be violent, and all will be lost. The aeroplane and the radio have brought us closer together. The very nature of these inventions cries out for peace, cries out for universal brotherhood and the unity of us all. Even now, my voice is reaching millions throughout the world. Millions of despairing men, women, and little children. Victims of a system that makes them torture. Those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, of bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. The hate of men will pass, the intentions die, and the power they took from the people will return to the people. And so long as men die, liberty will never perish. Soldiers, don't give yourselves to brutes. Men who despise you and slay you, who let you into your lives, tell you what to do, what to think, or what to feel, who drill you, diet you, treat you like cattle, use you as cannon fodder. Don't give yourselves to these unnatural men, machine men, with machine minds and machine hearts. You are not machines, you are not cattle, you are men. You have the love of humanity in your hearts. You don't hate, only the unloved hate, the unloved and the unnatural. Soldiers, don't fight the slavery, fight for liberty.
Blow the roses. Blow out the candles.
Not one man, nor
Smell the roses.
but in all men, in you.
Blow out the candles.
The power to create machines, the power to create happiness. You, the people, have the power to make this life free and beautiful, to make this life a wonderful adventure. And in the name of democracy, let us use that power. Let us all unite. Let us fight for a new world. A decent world that will give men a chance to work, that will give you the future and old age security. As most of these things, brutes have risen to power, but they lie. They do not fulfill their promise. They never will. Dictators free themselves, but they enslave the people. Now let us fight.
Gotta look nice, Pablo.
Let us fight to free the world, to do away with national
Pablo,
boundaries.
I'm living the dream, bro. I become a granddad. It's me ma's birthday on Friday, yeah? And
Soldiers, in the name of democracy, let us all unite!
she's not here to see Noah. And I know how fucking proud she'd be, like, you know, holding him. And like I said, you know, it's hard, Paul. You know what I mean, when you lose your queen. You know, shout out to everybody suffering with mental health issues. You know, you're brave if you talk about it. I know people that have killed themselves because they weren't brave. Hey, air shit chick. There's people that come in my life. And yeah, guys, if you aren't giving Pollyanna and fucking air chick, or Pablo, or fucking anyone, look at the reason why I'm stopped smoking at 10:30 at night and I'm fucking sticking with it is because I see my grandson running around this garden. My ma's not gonna be here to see him, but I'll tell you fucking one thing, yeah? You know, so I'm drinking more water, I'm eating more fruit, I'm walking around the garden. I can see me fucking grandson playing heads and volleys, doing overhead kicks, doing fucking backflips, jumping on the midget fucking house, yeah? I'm prepared, yeah? Look at, he's not even here. But I tell you one thing, Pablo, see me, and me alone, I'm gonna give him the steps, them 3 steps, Pablo, in life, what you need. Uni grad, here, school, college, university, and then one day, you might own your own hobby house. You know, you might have a nice garden even. You understand? I worked for 23 years in this city, Paul. You know, yeah, hang on a minute. Fuck's sake. Do you like me designer pegs? Come on, you. What you look at? Get off her. Anyway, look at the garden. It's lovely, isn't it? You know, this is what I'm saying. I have a grandson, you know, so there's things I need to do. Now, none of them involves 3 petrol containers and 3 shovels. You just never know when you fucking need an extra shovel. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, you're gonna have to, here, look, just like the table. Now, this table is designed for podcasts. It's a Japanese table, and you don't get a seat at my table unless you fucking put the work in. End of fucking story. You could eat your dinner off my fucking floor. And here, there's a few of my mods that are welcome. I see myself, Pablo, Chopper, and Stevie playing Dawn in the fucking garden. You know what I mean? A few cans, whatever. Just like we're at home. And I don't drink. Ever. But if Pablo and Chopper and Stevie ever come over, I'd get buckled. How about that? Anyway, can you just give me a minute? Anyway, shout out to all the survivors, all the people that are brave. Come here. People said I've shot people and I've done this and I've been shot myself. Does that make you brave because you carry a gun? No, it fucking doesn't. It makes you insecure. It makes you a little prick with an attitude problem. A little knobhead with an attitude. What do you mean? I'm just telling the audience what I was like.
Oh, what fucking hell, bro? What's not going to happen?
No, you know what I'm like, bro. Man.
Yeah.
Do you reckon? But bro, there's all hair all over them and I've not touched them. Tell me, please. Where's me bother?
Oh, we did?
Yeah. Bruno died last night, so what am I going to tell Lily? It's not just Bruno, Minnie Mouse has died as well. Here, listen. Pablo, I'm so fucked. 2 of the fish are dead. I didn't do it. I went and looked on the window last night and little Bruno was floating. And Lily named 3 of them. I named one of them Bruno. We're talking about goldfish here. But we're talking about a little 5-year-old. How am I going to fucking change them? Here, she named 2 of them Minnie and Mickey Mouse. One of them Snowball. Snowball is turned into fucking Bruno overnight. Bruno was orange with a little orange technique. I'll show you, look. Now, I need to get them a fucking bowl, look. There's Snowball, look, yup out of. And you know what? I think between the 2 of them, they fucking oh, you hungry? Hang on, buddy, where's the fucking food? You see, I'm not cruel. I love animals, even fishes. You know, fishes have feelings too, you know. And don't be laughing, it's not funny, yeah. Look, whatever it fucking takes, right? And I like feeding animals. You know what I mean? Whether it be the birds. I'm surrounded by nature, I love it. I loved it as a kid. And I'm trying to find me fucking, what's it called? Me soft side. Me doctor told me I should work on on my emotions and not being afraid to show me emotions and be the soldier that I've always wanted to be. Know what I mean? Anyway, here, look at, just in case FEMA are watching, they're well fucking fed. In fact, one of them met his fucking little brother last night. And now them two are best pals, so I'm gonna get them a fucking big bowl today, but I don't know how I'm gonna replace the other one, because Lily's named them. Me chick's little girl has named the fishes, and I can't even fucking look after them. I can't even fucking look after fish. And anybody can look after fish, but accidents happen around me all the time. I'm just gonna, what am I gonna say to Lily? Oh, I accidentally killed your fish. Hang on, wait a minute, what are these two doing in the garden? Yo, you're on YouTube, bro, get off me, manor. What are you doing in the garden, Don? Yeah, man, do you want to say hello? Here, see him. He's the next Jordan McCann, yeah? Right. Give YouTube a wave.
Better than Jordan.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Look at this, what we have to put up a look. Yeah, man, bless. Nah, the youth on the manor, you know what I mean? It's like you have to have a sense of humour, you know? I was like that, yeah? Now, these kids are Snatch Squad. They're going out doing all kinds of stuff, yeah? And I want to reach kids like Leon. Do you understand? He's a good kid, and society grinds him down. But you know what, here, one day, that youth, he's going to represent Manchester as well. You want to hear him, man? His bars are fire. And I believe in a lot of these youths, you know, because that's my brother's girlfriend's son. And he's super talented. Now, I didn't put this Celine Dion on. This is definitely not part of my playlist. Nah. Like I said, there's many youth like Leon around here that want to get off the manor, you know, and it's people like me that have got off the manor and then had my own son and guided him in the right path, you know, so I'm not the worst role model in the world, you know, I'm not fucking perfect. You know, I'm far from it. But if I can fucking help somebody inspire, somebody give me a £250 microphone for a project that I was working on, and you know what I've done? You know that £250 microphone that clown paid for? There's loads of clowns on YouTube here. You know all your microphones, that youth has them. Few £100 worth there too, but cheers, you know why, that'll help him. You know, I can replace microphones anytime I want. This kid, you know, society looks down on him. They don't give him a chance. You know, he smokes weed, he dreads, you know, he's half caste, whatever. It's like he's a difficult kid, let's say. And he doesn't play well with social workers, yeah? Like I said, you know, but they're good kids if you know them, you know, and I have things in common with them, not because I read shit or books, because I've been to prison I went to Pat's, Mountjoy, section, shot, stabbed, nearly drowned, suffocated, tortured, burned, fucked out of a moving van, blew myself up as a kid, with a petrol tank, yeah, backdraft, boom, yeah, and I'm responsible for a lot of accidents. I'm accident prone and I've had a lot of accidents, but every time I have an accident somebody else gets fucking hurt, so I just class it as an accident, you know. I accidentally put you on your arse because you made me do it. Now look at you. Now they're saying, look at you now.
Stupid fuck.
Couldn't write it. But listen, I'm not going to say it, but I've noticed a few new people coming in and out of my life. And if you aren't following Pollyanna, Air Sheer Chick, Air Pablo, Air Chopper, Air Stevie, Air Mark, Air Donny, Air Jockney, Air Peggy, Air Louise, our Mr. Devil, T-Side, My Queen, Sean Wayne, who else? It's like, now listen, the way I am, yeah, if someone says to me, you're a cunt, I want to find that out for myself. I don't listen to noise or rumours or vicious lies, let's say, from the vicious circle. Like that. I've been watching yous all for years. Yous all call it behind the scenes to make yourself feel a bit more important. Is that what it is, behind the scenes? Behind the scenes mean you're closing your app on YouTube and watching the telly. Building your channel on the back of someone else. How can you call yourself noble? Listen, I know I'm not perfect, but at least I'm honest. People said that I fucking... Listen, ask Mark. I broke his arm by accident. And I shot my little brother by accident. Accidents happen around me. All the fucking time. And I'm always at fault. I just call it an accident. It's soothing. Rather than torment myself for fucking shooting my own little brother. He took it like a G. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Yeah, he took it like a G. Drop it like it's hot. When the police come... Yeah, but anyway, listen, hang on. But guys, yeah, once again, Pablo is the best video maker on YouTube. He's one of the most noble men I know on YouTube. And Pablo went from a mod to being probably one of the best friends I have on YouTube. It's probably, yeah, Pablo, me Dublin boys. Now, like I said, if I want someone to back me, it always had to be Dubs. Not that I don't like anybody else, because when I left Ireland and come to England, it was English people that helped me. And I had nothing. Me missus was pregnant, I was nearly 19, and this black lady in Longside, I lived in Longside, Culford Close, right next door to the Bells, asked me, brother, they're a notorious family in Manchester, and he moved me next door to them. You know, black lads. And do you know how I ended up getting that sofa? Because I punched her son in the face. They were in my back garden. My missus was after having a miscarriage many months before, and we got this house, there was nothing in it. And the only thing that was in it, right, was a fucking kettle and a bed. Right? That was it. Because we had fuck all. Like, you know, I come to England, it's like because I had an attitude problem and a couple of war wounds, and because I was doing shit I shouldn't be doing, like selling drugs and fucking minding shit for people, you're gonna get, karma is a motherfucker, and when you do bad in life, you might think you get away with it, but it catches you eventually. You know, but there's nothing tough about a man who's a drug dealing scumbag, because that's what you are. You don't think about it at the time, all you think about is the fucking drug. You know, addiction rules, but it doesn't discriminate. Neither does mental health, and they go hand in hand, like tea and fucking biscuits, ice cream and jelly, or jelly and ice cream, tomato, same fucking thing. Pears, you know. There's loads of sausages on YouTube. You know what I mean? It's like that. All they care about is themselves. Me. Oi. Justice for the 97. And may they all have a bed in heaven. Now, yeah. YouTube is very toxic. And the way I see it is, yeah, there's loads of survivors on YouTube. And what happens is, you get a good crowd of people now. Over the last 6 years I've watched, and what I've noticed is, it's turned into a dick swinging contest. I'm tougher than you. I did this, I did that. All this bollocks. Come here. And what do you do for your community? Tell me. What? Do you inspire them? Do you tell them not to be fucking misbehaving? Do you understand? Like, do you want me to prove it to you now? Watch. Jude, watch, right. They're in my house, look. Can I have the police? My man's in my garden, yo. Gee, what you doing in my garden? You just, look, you've gone and dropped your... I don't know what you're laughing at. You're going in the wheelie bin in a minute, man. Yeah, man. Oh, fucking mad, I'm telling you. Look at him. Look at him. Yeah, you don't fucking Crime Watch. Crime Watch UK. Have you seen these, man? Have you seen these, man? Sorry about that, you know. It's just me sense of humour, you know. I can't help it. Nah, listen to me, yeah. They're well told. My man has a talent and it's music. So, somebody got me a nice microphone as a gift. And normally you don't give gifts away, but this time I had to do it. Like I said, it's the least I can do, seeing as you stole my channel. But guess what? We have one and we'll be going past you by the end of the year. And stick that on your URL, you four-eyed fuck. Anyway, like I said, right, I wouldn't be here without Pablo, without Chopper, without Stevie's help. Do you understand? No, and here you'll do fucking nothing to me. Yeah, how about that? Fuck Conor McGregor. Yeah, I'll get him in a headlock as well. You know, he'd spark me, he'd kick me flush in the head.
Yeah.
Conor McGregor.
Fuck Conor McGregor.
Fuck Conor McGregor, yeah. Do something. Anything. Like I said, you wouldn't get off this housing estate. It is my housing estate. You know what? It's there done. Do something. I tell the world where I am. I go over the Etihad on the scooter looking for fucking fun. On my own. Sometimes dressed like a red fucking postbox and what? And I'm on my own. So you think about that for a minute. I'm not afraid of men. I'm more afraid of the women. Because women are a stronger sex. And I've no problem admitting that. Women make the best fucking assassins too. But without Mother Nature's gift and or gifting women to conceive and to give birth to her children, I salute every woman in the world. You know, because listen and I'll tell you, right, if you've ever been in a labour ward and you've seen a difficult labour for your missus, you'll understand, man. Like, because when I see my first kid being born, a new respect for women I got because I witnessed it. You know what I mean? And that's why I've always had respect for women. Although people try to slander you because nobody likes them and they're looking for a bit of attention. Oh, it's not my fault. Now I know I'm fucking pig ugly, yeah? What's your excuse? You know? Own your shit. Do something with your life. You know, like I said here, even get your own fucking can of chocolate. Look, Pablo, I'm selling these for $64.99, yeah? Now, you have a super energy, you know, right? Where when you drink, you turn into a fucking superhero. And I'm only charging $69.99. Now, here, at the moment, I'm competing with Dougie Joyce's whiskey for the best product in Manchester. Now, if it was the best teeth in Manchester, I'd lose, definitely. I know that one. But anyway, Jude, chocolate, oh fucking nearly went into me tea. And you know why it's good? Here, check this out. Hello, it's me again. We're Jude, and we're on a mission to create the smoothest, tastiest milkshake that are better for the planet, crafted for the future. Seems believing, right? But that'd be a lie, because that was probably $2.99 on a shelf that my brother's girlfriend got for me just 'cause I had my name on it. But I could lie and say, this is my product or that's my product. And do you understand? Even if there's 200 people and 20 believe you, them 20 then'll, do you understand? It's like on YouTube, truth is filtered. Do you understand? The ripples, there's a cause and an effect. Do you understand? And if I have an argument with you, it's cause you irritated me and it's affected me because I've had to hurt you. Cause and effect. But I'm a lover, not a fighter. And here, if you're ever having a panic attack, like I said, look, you don't have to listen to me. You know, knock yourself out. But if you truly love somebody one day and they're having a panic attack because they have mental health issues and they have high anxiety levels, high stress levels, they're on every kind of fucking medication, and sometimes it's overwhelming and people can have panic attacks. So if your missus is having a panic attack, now obviously she's gonna love you and trust you. You have to get her to close her fucking eyes and smell the roses through your fucking nose, Don, right? Through your nose. Smell the roses. Blow out the candles. Do you understand? It's like, it's psychology. It's like part of a module. Do you understand? That helps certain people. But you have to fucking, like I said, it's very hard to teach new dogs new tricks, right? And it's a weapon I've learned. So I've had people around me that I care about, let's say, that have had panic attacks. Breathe for me. Please, breathe. Close your eyes. Breathe through your nose. Smell the roses. If you have big toes. Smell the roses. Blow out the candles. Repeat that to yourself 3 times. You know. And that'll help you in life. Or it'll help somebody. You know. It's just like if you see someone doing the funky salmon on the fucking ground. You put them in a recovery position, don't you? On the left side. Like that. Correct? Or it doesn't fucking matter what side, any side. As long as they're still fucking breathing. Now if it's an adult, it's what? 30 and 15. Wake up, you fucking cunt! Health and safety, Pablo. When I was just, like, when I walked out that scaffolding, bro, everything is about health and safety. Safety comes first. Now, when I was a scaffolder, bro, every day we had a risk assessment. Because you get clowns coming into work, man, that have been on the sauce. Alright, masters, on the sauce. Fucking half the night. They're coming in, they're getting onto forklifts, they're lifting 10-ton weights, and they're fucking tipping over and making mistakes. And, yeah, sometimes a little mistake can cost someone their fucking eye, their hand, their fucking head. You know, when you're walking at height, you have a lot of fucking risk involved. Now, like I said, always make sure you have your fucking harness on. Always make sure it's fucking solid. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, you're gonna be playing fucking, you're gonna bounce off the concrete with your head. You're gonna go head first. Now, I had an accident while I was walking on the scaffolding, yeah? And you know how high I was? About that height off the ground. On the 4th floor. About a foot high. About 1.5 feet. And I went through a fucking scaffold with my right foot. But my momentum, as I was walking, took me back. And I, like, see there where my L34, my 3, 4 and 5, and your 3, 4 and 5 are fuck Stevie already, because I had a bad paper now. 23 years I've worked in Manchester State, you know what I mean? And I'm a jumper. I've always liked to learn new skills and new trade, whatever. Like, and I've done some shit jobs, bro, but in Manchester I was a chef, a scaffolder, and a butcher. And that all added up to 23 years paying tax. I never drove to work. I busted to work, bro. Fucking busted, bro. You know. Yeah, like I said, man, fucking triggers a lot is all I'll say. Like, it's you know, if I walk outside my door and I hear the fire brigade or an ambulance, I'm taken back to that day straight away. You know, but everything from here on out is damage limitation, because I learned to forgive myself for that last year, and this could be the best year in my life, so I need to start living again. I'm on 11 fucking bastard tablets every day, and they have side effects, and you don't have to listen to me, but you know, I'll tell you one thing I know about medication. Don't ever take cocaine if you're taking antidepressants or antipsychotics, because some of the side effects are brutal. You know, fucking brutal. And they're irreversible. Do you understand? Like I said, you know what? If I couldn't shit ever again, I wouldn't. How about that? You know, bloody fucking Sunday. Say no more. But there's side effects from some of these medications, and I just happen to be on some of the most addictive medications in the world. You know, for me pain and all. Like, for instance, one of the tablets I'm on, pregabalin, the side effects of that alone. Now, I've been taking them for a while. They're prescribed to me for me pain. It's very hard to sit in that chair up there in my studio. I can't sit that way. Yeah, here, come and say hello. I'll give everyone a wave, man.
You alright? And what, them headphones alright?
I've not used them yet.
You've not used them yet?
No. They're too big for me, bro.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, man, my head, I look like a fucking potato head. You know what I mean?
Nah, I think you can, what's it called? You can make them shorter and everything, you know?
Yeah, man. Nah, it's fucking, oh, here, bro, will you do me a favour? You know that microphone? Do me a favour.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, thanks for the microphone as well.
Yeah, man. Yeah, he said thanks for your microphone. You know, like I said, you have to believe in the man, the youth, because he's going to be a fucking rapper one day. Ain't you, bro? Nah, bro, I'm not gassing you, I'm just being fucking, I'm being 100 with you, G, you know what I mean? Right, go on, fuck off, I'm on me live. Yeah, man, yeah, bless. Nah, like I said, yeah. I was him one day, you understand? I was that age. I had ambition. I had dreams. You know, my dream was to go to the military and go and seek out the infidel that shot me friends down the fucking head. You know, Derek Smallhorn Senior, you know. And cause I used to go hunting with my uncles and all, you pick up a couple of things, you know. A couple of tips, like, yeah. But yeah, so for them purposes, I already want to be a soldier, you know, cause my uncle was and my granddad was, and two of my uncles, my Uncle Joe and Christy, but it was my Uncle Christy that went to Beirut. He done 2 tours, and the first time he come back, I got loads of soldiers and all, like I told you, Pablo, he brought me loads of shit back. But you know the second tour he done, Pablo? He forgot to bring half of himself back, because half of him is still in fucking Beirut, in Lebanon. In that fucking village where they were overrun. They got into a fucking gunfight, obviously. Bro, when people throwing grenades at you, and you have fucking automatic fire and you're pinned down, bro. Them bullets, they fucking ricochet and all that, you know what I mean? But like I said, he was the son of Ireland and he was me uncle's best mate. Fuck's sake! Now, if this goes off, right, I'm sorry, guys, I wasn't ignoring you or anything, but sub to everybody in here because you know what? I would sooner have 7 people than 70 dickheads that just want to cause drama. And, you know, and I already know people that come in here are survivors. They don't fucking shout out to the world. You know what I mean? But they don't need bullshit off all the fucking bullies on YouTube. Try bully me. I'll tell you what, man. I'd send a fucking hit squad to your gaff. How about that for bullying women? And yeah, when you do your community right around here, and I've helped them get funding. Do you understand? And they respect that. Because Manchester City Council didn't do it. And if it wasn't for myself, John Scott, and me lad, they'd be still training on the park. But they have a secure location. Now that's what you call a legacy. That's something, isn't it? Do something for your fucking community, your housing estate. Do you understand? Jude McDonald's and I'm done. Couldn't support you. Cunis, down your veil. Uskal an duras down an duras gur a míle maithagad, céad míle fáilte. I'm a son of Ballia, I'm a soldier of Ballia, and I'm straight out of Ballia. And you know what? Shout out to everyone who come in today for your fucking courage. Shout out to Raymondo, Pablo, Chopper, Stevie, fucking Pollyanna, Mike Quinn, fucking who else is in there? One sec, you can't forget fucking Stevie, fucking, what's his name, Masters. Look at, listen to me, yeah? Mr. Devil, what's his name, T-Side, Tim Leeds. Here, man, I'll tell you something before I go. If any of you ever want a video making, hit Pablo up on Instagram because he's fucking brilliant at his job. I'm his biggest fan of his work. He's the channel video maker. You know what I mean? And he's been like a big fucking brother to me. So, he's the best video maker in the world to me. Do you understand? In the little world that I'm in, the YouTube community. Now, I want to say one thing. There's no solution without confrontation. I apologise about the £9 to YouTube's Coffee Nation. Because I am at my station, my location, my destination. Maybe going to a train station. You know. I will turn up manifestation. Here, have you heard about the gay magician? Just like me, he vanished for a puff. And here, I'm going to go because my phone's going to go, right? I want to end this live. Here, I want to thank you all for being brave and coming in today and interacting. And if you aren't sub to each other, could you sub to each other? You know why? Because some of you are the best people in the fucking world. And you are getting braver. Like I said, you know what I mean? There's no solution without confrontation. So shout out to YouTube's Coffee Nation. It was Pablo who told me, Jude, you're worthy. Right? Now, pay a cash, but I'm just about to bounce, right? Because I don't want this, it's on 2% and I'll have to come back again. But, yeah, sub to each other, guys. And you know what? Not many people come in. And I'm good with that. But, like I said, I have my StreamYard there, Pablo. And if you're free, how about this? Right? I'll make you a deal, right? I'm gonna go live on StreamYard at 3 o'clock. Okay? Straight out of your StreamYard. So, I want you to come in. All the new people that come into me live, I want you to come on the panel. You don't have to show your face. We'll talk about mental health, addiction, Netflix, politics, but keep it positive, because if anyone comes in bringing their shit in, or and you get timed out, it's not because me and my mates fear you. We just have no time for clowns, and that's why you get timed out. Afraid of you? Really? Anyway, like I said, shout out to all the brave people that have come in. You know, the new people that are starting to come into my life. So at 3 o'clock, like I said, there's not many is in here, but at 3 o'clock I'm gonna go live on StreamYard, and I just want to do like a trial run. So any of you want to come in, dive on the panel, talk about whatever you fucking want on my channel, as long as it's not toxic. You know what I mean? And the way I look at it is, most of the people that come in here, I know have mental health issues, but they're afraid to talk about it because you get people and they take the piss. You know, but look at, Pablo will tell you, before I go, I was on 870 subs and I hadn't even got a PayPal up or a buy me a fucking whatever. You know, because I didn't feel worthy. You know. And that's how my brothers and sisters graves. And Pablo said, are you mad? You're not worthy. How long have you been doing this, you dickhead? You know what I mean? In a way, he didn't call me a dickhead, but Pablo made me believe I'm worthy of a fucking buying me a bleeding coffee link. I've been fucking paying fucking hundreds over the years for this bastard. Anyway, shout out to the King of Manchester here. I'm the new King of Manchester, yeah? Right. And your whiskey is fucking awful, I've had some. Here, try me bleeding chocolate milkshake, yeah? And it'll change your life, okay? Pablo's a fucking legend. Pablo's like my big brother. And if you fuck with Pablo, me and you have a problem. Here, if it's not me business, I'm making it me business. Yeah. Pablo's family. You fuck with family. Family's first. Anyway, here, I'm the new king of chocolate in Manchester, right? There you go. I'm living the dream. Anyone can have a fucking brand. Or anybody can create an illusion. False flag operation. Here, my name on a can. Whippy fucking yee. And I was bought on a shelf. Someone seen it and they tore me. You know what I mean? How lovely is that? You know, it's just like a prop. You know, in a way. But anyone can have their own product. What? Nah, listen. Product, yeah. Product of me, a fucking environment. That's what I was. And I got away from it. And I did something with my fucking life. For wasting 21 years. I made a deal with God. And here, I'm still upholding my part. And I was right about getting me lad to uni. I did that. I knew what I was capable of at that age. Because I think ahead. Do you understand? Complex post-traumatic stress disorder. You see things on videos in your head. Do you understand? And I've learned to forgive myself. Forgiveness is the key. Acceptance is the key. You know, and if you're ever feeling suicidal here, ring my phone at any fucking time of the morning you want. And if I fucking wake up now here, I don't mean ring me fucking Instagram any fucking time. Only in need of emergency. And if you need someone to fucking vent that and say whatever, I can give you fucking the tools. And here, you don't have to listen to me. Go to your local MR or your local fucking MRI, the Manchester Royal Infirmary. Go to your local hospital. You'll present yourself. Tell them you're feeling suicidal, and they can help you, and they can start from there. But you have to admit it to yourself. You know, you can go to any facility in the world. I was in the Priory in Darling. Bro, where was I?
What you mean?
Which facility was I in?
Oh, the Parkhouse.
No.
Oh, Mount Joy.
No, the Priory.
Oh, Darlington.
Yeah, I was in the Priory on suicide watch, right? And that fella, remember I was telling you, bro, he was in the same place I was, that fucking actor. Or not actor, you know that fella I'm walking on about, Graham something, is it? Or... But moral of the story, I've been sectioned 3 times, okay? and I know a lot about mental health. I never wanted to see a psychiatrist, you know, but I studied psychology, and I have been since I'm 21, and I'm 48 now. My son went to uni and he got a degree, but he still ain't cleverer than me. Because when it comes to psychology, human behaviour, body language, deflecting tactics, do you understand? They're all traits what build men. Do you know what characteristics is? Do you know what intuition is? Acceptance is the key. You know, and I've always had a strong faith. You know, and there's loads of people on YouTube, man. If you say I God feared, and if you walked outside the church, you'd go on fire, you would. You know, the fucking cross would light up. You know. When I was a kid, my granny used to say to me that God's looking at you, he's on the fucking wall. Do you understand? And he was on the wall. Now, you ask any Irishman that's in here. You go into your granny's gaff back in the day, holy water, I had to fucking genuflect going into the fucking gaff. Shout out to my queen. Not that queen. No disrespect, but there's only one queen in here. Whoa! That's going to cause friction. There's only one queen in here as far as I'm concerned. So I'll call you now. What's it called? Hang on. Navia. Yeah, that's what we'll stick with, yeah. But anyway, listen to me, yeah. Be careful, don't put any numbers in here, Casper. Be very careful. And guys, can I tell you something, yeah? If you have issues with people on YouTube, reach out to them on Instagram and ask them, say, listen, is there any way we can fix this situation? For the greater good, for the community, the YouTube community. You know, we don't have to all believe in people's narratives, but you know what? People are choosing money over friendship. Me, I had nearly 900 subs and I hadn't even got a PayPal up. A little channel. And you know what? Check it, right? This channel, slowly it'll grow. It's like, and this has never been about money for me. Don't need your fucking money. Don't get me wrong, it's an incentive. Like, now, like I said, see me buy me a coffee, right? I want to get 50 people. It's like charge 50p a week, £2 a month is fuck all. It's not about the money. It's about having a panel of fucking survivors that are sick of all the wankers on YouTube who pretend to be God-fearing, who are fucking abuser enablers. You let people on your platforms that upset women, that bully people. It's pack mentality. May I tell you, cunt face. And this is for all the swine hunts on YouTube and all the sausages. If you're a swine hunt, that's a cunt times 10 with a K, motherfucker, and shut your cunt mouth. Do you understand? You're not God-fearing. You're a phony. Jesus said it. God said it. You're a cunt. And cunts will come in my name. False prophets, be aware. Do you understand? Everyone thinks, oh, Jude's got mental health issues, whatever. Listen, I believed in God since I was a 4-year-old because he blew me onto a balcony. Do you understand? And let me know that he was watching me. So he's watched over me all my life, just like my little brother and sister. And what? You can shoot me, burn me, stab me, shoot me. I'm still fucking here. And guess what? Man like you is going nowhere, Don. Shout out to all the survivors on YouTube who have a voice, who aren't afraid to say, listen, Jude McDonald is on, I'm dumb, and I suffer with mental health issues. Nice to meet you. And people that have mental health issues seem to get on with other survivors. You know, how about this for a survivor story? Pablo Chopper and Stevie, you'll add this, right? My Auntie Carmel opened the fucking Ashland Centre in Dublin with Christine Buckley. Rest in peace. The fucking best women's refuge in Ireland. The Ashleen Centre. Now, that helps women who are beat up by their fucking drunken husbands that have no bollocks. You know, that come in and fucking start fucking picking on his missus, fucking demanding food as soon as you walk in, thinking you're a king, smelling of fucking bills and cigarettes. Fuck off. Do you understand? I like people that have courage, real courage. People told the world that I've shot drug dealers, whatever, so what? You know, I was doing the public a service. You know, they had something that I wanted, so I unburdened them with it. You know, they didn't need it anyway. Do you understand? And sometimes, if I say to you, can I have your shit? And you say no, then I'll ask you another way. I'll try to inspire you and motivate you. And I don't want to hurt you. I just want the bag that you have. Just give it to me. And we can go and you can get on with your business and so can I. You're not getting it. Bang. Now look what you made me do. Look at, you've gone and made me do that. Now I did tell you, listen now, what was the whole point? Yeah, and it's best doing things on your own. Because 3 people can keep a secret if 2 of them are fucking dead. Do you understand? I'm on here to help people, to advise people if I can. Not for financial gain, but because I'm a humanitarian. And it's my ma's birthday on Friday and she's not here to see my grandson. But I am, and I know she's watching down on him. You know, and I'm fucking buzzing for it. Shout out to everyone that has a mother out there. And I tell you what, anyone that raises their hand to a woman or a child, you're a bowsy, you're a fucking bully. Do you understand? That's why I don't drink alcohol. So nobody can make an excuse for me and say, you know what Jude is like when he has a drink. If I tell you to go fuck yourself, I'll be sober. Yeah? They speak for me. My community speaks for me. Do you understand? They all look up to me around here. All them. Hang on a minute. This is only the boys about. No, they're gone. Yo. Oh, hang on, guys, listen. Anyway, my man's here. Yo, gee. Yeah, you don't put the work in, you don't get a seat at my Japanese table. You know what I mean? Look at the chair, it's very smart. You know. Yes, this table is for one reason, 2 reasons. One is to, oh shit, sorry, hang on. Yeah, upsa daisy, what come in the post? Here, we'll see how serious I am about it. We'll see how serious I am about growing my channel. Hang on a minute, where's it gone? Yeah, forget about it. Donny Brasco, what, here? Anyway, gifts. Do you know what? See, fucking, like I said, I'd say this year is the first year where I felt loved in the little circle that I'm in. I want to shout out to Jim, aka Zeus, for helping me. Guys, I have to go, my phone's gonna die. And I'll talk to you at 3 o'clock. God bless.